There are times in your life when you know that you'll always remember this moment. Your son's proud smile when he connects for that first Little League hit.
Everyone here loves story time, our favorite time of the day. When we gather round his great big chair and Papa Beaver comes to stay.
Your proud smile when his eyes find you in the crowd to make sure you've noticed.
Well, that's what parents are for. We can learn a lot from them.
Let's hear it for hugs, 'cause they're grand.
Love you so much.
My parents, and later the elders, were really there for me.
Remembering the butterflies in your stomach feeling of first love when you realize he's beginning to notice the girl next door.
Carlita and Humpy took off for parts unknown. But you never know. You might just see them one day lolling under an apple tree or grazing by a quiet pond.
Now you've watched through eyes of love and realized that your little boy has become the man you always hoped he would be.
Romantic weddings in the spring.
Wasn't it just yesterday that she was a baby?
Oh, that little one looks like it's all alone.
She's always been Daddy's little girl.
Joshua, please.
If Charisse is willing, you may be married when you wish.
Hassan was very pleased with that idea.
You're so proud of her, the young woman she has become. And now she has a family of her own.
You can't have him, Alexandra. Brett is mine.
Yours? Well, you don't own Brett, Kimberly.
I felt so stupid, so naive. It was wrong to be alone like that with any guy, but especially one who didn't serve Jehovah.
When you make Jehovah your best friend, you'll be drawn to others who do likewise.
There is no greater feeling than having Jehovah as your friend, and it's worth the effort.
I think the biggest thing I've learned in my life is to throw that anxiety upon Jehovah, and he'll take care of you. And every single time, without fail, he's come through for us.
Friends in your life come and go, but the only person who will never truly leave you is Jehovah.
Whether they're young or old, the best kind of friends are people who are friends of God.
But do you think he listens to his mother? No.
Our family went through some hard times having a single mom. We didn't know where our next meal was coming from. We would be able to pay the rent.
When the boys began to drive her to distraction, Mrs. Slipshod sent them to bed.
Come on, get a move on. I've had it with you boys.
My parents weren't in the truth.
That night I told my parents everything. They were very upset.
Mom, guess what? Steve and I are getting married.
But when's the wedding?
Saturday.
What?
We got so wrapped up in our new jobs, the house, that we didn't even see what you were going through.
'Cause we are moving into a new house. Excuse me, moving into a new house. Moving into a new house.
Like when your parents make you move away and you lose everything you care about.
Up to now I wasn't easygoing like Uncle Son. Playing ball, saving string, having fun. But now we're moving into a new house.
Coming through.
Moving into a new house.
We used to live in a small house in a small town. And then Dad hit it big in the stock market. And voila. Goodbye, friends. Hello, loneliness.
Whether you're young, new in town, or just shy, it hurts to feel left out.
Look, I hope you don't mind me asking this, but how well do you really know these kids?
But they're not into drugs or anything like that.
Don't you think you have to be careful with people?
These kids are not Canaanites.
What are their beliefs? What are their morals?
I'll be careful. I'm not gonna do anything stupid.
It's dangerous to get too close to certain people.
Don't leave me now.
Doesn't our friendship mean anything at all to you?
Now, Ali, being the oldest brother and very worthy, I propose this to you. You will succeed me as Sultan after I retire.
But I gotta pull my grades up in order to get into college.
Who would you like to be?
I'd like to be the princess.
How to tell your father you don't want to go to law school and work for the firm?
I've got everything it takes to become an unbeatable speedster.
A career, fame,
The next day, Lyle was famous.
Money,
guys,
and money.
and guys.
And as for you, Hussein, you are still young and you seem to enjoy adventure.
What feels lovelier than the wind whistling past the ears of a cow who's setting off on a great adventure?
So what do you plan to do, flip burgers? Well, I need to do something to support myself, but I really want to help people.
What, you mean like a social worker or something?
No, more like volunteer work.
Volunteer work?
Gary got the job of fire chief.
Time to go see Mama.
Every day, Gary had something new and exciting to tell his mom.
I want to help people. Maybe teach or do volunteer work.
But I couldn't. I kept thinking about how much it would hurt my parents, my friends, and especially Jehovah. Now I couldn't stop thinking about it. I wanted to be liked and accepted so much that I was willing to hide who I really was. The heart is more treacherous than anything else.
The world is so sweet.
I know there must be someone very special out there who will make you very happy.
Look on the bright side.
The world keeps turning.
I mean, it's turning every, turning every day.